our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Loopy Godinez! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jessica Andrade!
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here's the decorated former UFC strawweight champion, Jessica Andrade, one of the winningest fighters in women's mixed martial arts history. I would argue she's going to end up in the UFC Hall of Fame. That's a conversation for another day. As far as this matchup is concerned, you know about Andrade's power, you know about her submission skills as well. Her prediction, however softly in our fighter meeting, 3rd round submission win. We'll see how it plays out. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this, free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Man, she's worth the price of admission. This fight is just getting underway, and Jessica Andrade, the bull that she is, already just throwing wayward hooks left and right.
I love her. I love the way that she fights, John, because she leaves nothing to be desired. She goes forward, and she is just throwing these big shots around the body. And the moment you get out of position, she'll grab you and just throw you on top of your head. She is a bull in a china shop, and she wants to break everything. And it all starts throwing those hooks from both sides, left and right.
Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot.
Ooh, big shot land. That was great head movement. Oh, man.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy, and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
Lands a nice straight. Left hook counter. She got that single collar tie. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Andrade. Straight right is there. Big elbow there, lands. Just out of range with that left hook. Nice counter strike by her there, and that's really her bread and butter. That is what she'll be looking to do in this matchup here tonight. When her opponent gets over-aggressive, use that against her. So far, so good, and presumably many more counters to come here in this. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking the top and down.
Josh's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Elbow to the body. Nice ground and pound here by Loopy. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position.
She's stepping over the mount here. She is so dominant from the top position.
Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Andrade gets hit with that overhand. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
She's unable to connect with the left hook. 10 seconds to go in the round. Big shots being landed on both sides here. What an end to round one. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip from my feet.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, she connected flush. How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard, a lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Andrade's eye now closing up.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up. Oh, that's over that right. She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Godinez gets caught by that straight punch there. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed. Oh, big right!
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
Well, it looked like we were going to get it.
Oh, nice right hand.
Back and forth we go. Godinez is taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active. Oh, she's hurt.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly...
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Andrade's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots. She's got a real good jab.
All right, referee's gonna step in here, and you gotta think they're gonna call on the doctor to look at her nose that looks nothing like it did yesterday at the weigh.
Well, the problem is she's blowing through the nose.
Yeah.
Her mouth is wide open, so now it's starting to swell. She's really struggling.
All right, looks as though the fight is gonna continue. The fans like that. Perhaps she's gotta really go for it now.
She's got to really go for it. She's going to have to empty the chamber here. She's going to have to empty the gas tank trying to finish this fight.
Ready.
All right, so the referee is going to get the action back underway. She didn't even want the doctor to make his way into the octagon. He has since left, and she's happy to get a chance to fight.
Right away, no, I want to fight. I'm happy she's getting that opportunity. Now, you got to take advantage of this chance. You got to take advantage of the chance to go out there and try to right what you think would be wrong if the fight got stopped.
Andrade's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Oh, nice.
One and a half minutes now to go in round 2. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Well, oh, she's hurt her here. Oh, there's a big overhand. One minute now, says the round 2 clock.
Oh, nice kick.
Andrade is blocking. Oh! Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get oh!
20 seconds to go, round 2. 15 seconds. Andrade's nose is cut, it is mangled, it probably will need to be reset next week, and you got to think the referee and the ringside physician have a close eye on things as her condition continues to deteriorate. And the horn sounds on round 2. Heading back to the corner now, Andrade's nose has got to be broken. I mean, there is no stopping that blood at this point in time, and ringside physician probably going to come in and take a look. We'll see. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round 1. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Andrade gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Beautiful diving strike lands.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight. Good kick. I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Oh, nice counter.
Jessica Andrade with one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Yo, wow, that was nasty.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of round number 3. declaring the winner by knockout, Jessica Andrade.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.